Hey guys, Ran here, and today I'm going to bring you another Kpz 50t video, which you should expect a lot of over the coming weeks. On Fisherman's Bay, top tier with Tony and his Jagdtiger. And I'm just going to let the start of the game play out, without explaining too much, just what I explain what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. So, later this week, on Saturday, I have to have an operation to fix my perforated eardrum. And after that, there could be or should be up to about a 2-week rest period where I might have dizziness, pain, and not be in the mood to really play tanks or do videos. So as such, what I'm going to do is, over this coming week, currently Monday today, I'm going to play a bit of tanks. I'm just going to record videos like this one, for example. Again, games that aren't ace tankers and aren't just all wins. I've got some losses, I've got some second classes, some first classes, just some random videos for you. I'm just going to try and get as many videos out as I can, or recorded, from now until Saturday, so that if I don't feel too good after the operation, I'll have a lot of videos pre-recorded that I can just upload for you guys. So that means from Saturday, expect daily uploads, because honestly, I'm going to try and get about 4 to 5 videos recorded per day leading up to Saturday. And on Wednesday, I'm going to start playing tanks as well, because I've got the self-isolate from Wednesday, 3 days before the operation, so I'm going to have lots of time on my hands. I'm just going to try and play loads of tanks and get loads of videos for you guys. And like I said, that's just so if I don't feel too good after the operation, I can still bring you guys content. That's the plan. At the moment, things could change, but I'll let you know if they do in the lead up. So just, if the gameplay gets a little bit less skilled, then just because I'm rushing for the thing, but also, as stated before, someone commented on one of my videos saying that he likes the losses and whatnot. And also, people point, just because the game's an ace tanker, doesn't mean it's the only game worth showing. And alternatively, sometimes ace tankers aren't worth showing at all. Because I have a lot of ace tankers I don't even upload because they're not that interesting. So, as stated, I've got a few just non-aces and a few losses for you. And in this game right now, I've been hanging around the back for a bit. I see our Vanguard up front, and now's the time I've decided I'm going to go join that Vanguard to help him out. And if you keep an eye on the map, you're going to see I've picked a really good time to come help him, because if you look at the map, you're going to see that some of the enemies have also decided to come help their light tank. The Vanguard's also reloading, so also I picked a really good time to come. Bit of an embarrassing shot, lad. I led the RU, and he stopped. Ammo rack gets damaged by the not fully upgraded Type 61. The Kpz 50t is made of ammo racks. But we have some tanks sniping in support. And the Vanguard is now loaded, so... As stated, the Vanguard was in the middle of reloading, so it's a good thing I came over here. And you're actually going to see that as I pick up the kill on the light tank, he's going to give a little awesome there. So, bit of synergy between me and the Xbox player and his Vanguard, which is nice to see. Now, on this hill, obviously I was expecting to see TDs, and of course, there are TDs. There's the French one, that's name I always forget, and the Rematel Borsig. Now, I pop up just to have a look to see if that E75 can see me. I can't see him, so I'm assuming he can't see me. I'm going to get a shot to the Rematel Borsig. Now, there's going to be a moment after we kill these tanks that comes up that I want you to know. I could probably get a decent bit of assistance by going down where the light tank is, going into the town and driving down. I could use my view range, get some more assistance, get a better result for myself. However, I'm going to play a bit more safer, and I'm going to snipe. Not because this tank has good accuracy, but the Vanguard is heading down there, so I'm quite happy to let the light tank spot if he wants to spot. That way, I can save my hit points, and he can get more assistance, so it works good for both of us. Not necessarily in terms of the actual combined damage number from March of Action. For the actual game itself, me saving hit points in the end means more chance to win, just because I'm not needlessly losing any. Because I might need those hit points later, you never know. So, it's not all about the result. I'm quite happy to let him get the spot, because he's a light tank after all. Our team's pushing in now though, so I have to move up, because their team's kind of in the middle of the town, in the centre of the map, as well as the actual town, down next to the water. So, I'm drawing my team in the centre, where I can use my gun to press him. And the Vanguard in the base, so I'm quite confident that enemies will be coming back to their base. And I've noticed that the 257's in the centre. Now, obviously, he's quite an important tank to deal with, because he is top tier. But as I go on to deal with the 257, I do see the Rev, and you're going to see I take a side scraping position, and then realise he's not even looking at me. Now the Sergeant Slaughter and the IS are driving up, but you see I'm only looking at the Sergeant Slaughter. That's going to be important. So I see the Swedish medium, the IS there. You saw I just looked at the IS. I want you to remember that. And now I'm looking at the Swedish tank. So I've seen the Swedish medium, the Sergeant Slaughter, and the IS. So as I'm just sniping some shots in here. What's the shot, by the way? I love this tank so much. I know 257's still alive, and I'm trying to keep this building between me and him, so he can't shoot at me. Because I don't have a repair kit anymore, the Camp Panzer is very prone to getting ammo racked, and with his caliber gun he could one-shot ammo rack me. Trying to find the shot, and just about to decide to go kill him as he finishes off T-28 Proton, I've now decided I'm going to ignore the Sergeant Slaughter and go for the 257. SG finishes him off. And now, despite the fact I know that the Sergeant Slaughter, the Swedish medium and the IS are over there, I'm saying to Tony, I only know that the Sergeant Slaughter and the Swedish medium are over towards their base. I don't know where the IS is. So I'm coming back to regroup with Tony and search the town for the IS. Bear in mind, I looked right at the IS earlier as he was driving about with Sergeant Slaughter, so I just had a fucking brain fart moment here. As we all do, I hope, but you're going to see it, I come to this corner. I actually slow down, just in case the IS is around. I genuinely have no idea, even though I looked right at him. So, I didn't actually realise I'd done that until I was watching this video back. But, you know, I did it. It was a stupid thing to do, but oh well, I'm a stupid guy. The good news is, coming back here means I have regrouped with Tony. So I've got his support. Because the Sergeant Slaughter could be using the autoloader, which is 3 rounds, and again, as I said, this tank is quite prone to getting ammo racked when it does get panned, and having an autoloader, meaning you put multiple shots in quick succession, and me not having a repair kit, has me slightly worried he could blow me up. Udez, I just heard him shoot, and because of that, I'm just going to pop out, shoot him. Now I'm going to side scrape, because he might reload in time, but he's not actually looking at me. Finish him off. Sergeant Slaughter hits me. And as I drive to the next house, I'm about to try and side scrape the IS and then realise that he's a Russian tank, so he's got a 122mm gun. I can't side scrape him, look at him directly, and just put a shot straight through his turret. And again, we still have a light tank left alive, which means that Sergeant Slaughter isn't going to stay hidden for very long. And I'm going to move closer, because I can actually get, kind of hold down on him. And Tony is going to move to a position where he can get a shot in as well. Now, as I'm aiming, I really sit behind a rock, but as he turns his turret, the back bit sticks out. Nice easy shot. And then as he gets back behind the rock, you're actually going to see that as he pokes out, I'm going to try and go for the tracking shot. And I miss, unfortunately, because of American hulls. And you're going to see I'm going to readjust my aim for the tracks. And I do manage him this time, and Tony gets a good shot at him. Now, he thinks I'm about to finish this guy off, and I also think I'm about to finish this guy off. And I miss. So Tony's in the middle, he's taking his hand off his controller to reach for his beer, and as such, he couldn't shoot the Sergeant Slaughter in time. So because of his misguided faith and belief in me to finish off a tank that's basically almost point blank range for a gun this accurate, he missed out on the kill, which is kind of sad, but at the same time, what's more important, your beer or the final kill? I'd say beer. 4,200 damage, 1,500 assistance, almost 6k combined, only a second class. Which, again, it's a good game, and it's not an ace, so you don't have to have an ace to have a good game. The Vanguard, who I allowed to go spot in front of me, and who I went to help at the beginning, actually came second. So, good for him. And on the enemy team, the 257 just racked. Got the most damage on both teams, almost 5k. Top tier Soviet Heavy, no artillery. Well, one artillery, but fighting in the town, he managed to avoid the artillery. So, good game all round for both teams, really. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you all in the next one.